Absolute rot. Ben Stokes blasted for giving subcontinent pitch excuse after India thrashing BBI rising Asia try dash, Indonesia beat Fili. Ban in SL, Pal Lakili International Cricket Stadium, Kandy Quadrangular T20 ISE. TCA Oval, Blantyre SA in Zim, Queen's Sports Club, Bulawayo INDU 19 in N, the county ground, N. Women's T20 I Quadran, Vasil Levski National. Anderson Tendulkar Trophy, India beat England B. Quadrangular T20 ISE. Germany beat Tanzania. BBI rising Asia try dash, Indonesia beat Fili. Ban in SL, Pal Lakili International Cricket Stadium, Kandy Quadrangular T20 ISE. TCA Oval, Blantyre SA in Zim, Queen's Sports Club, Bulawayo INDU 19 in N, the county ground, N. Women's T20 I Quadran, Vasil Levski National. Anderson Tendulkar Trophy, India beat England B. Quadrangular T20 ISE. Germany beat Tanzania. BBI rising Asia try dash, Indonesia beat Fili. Ban in SL, Pal Lakili International Cricket Stadium, Kandy Quadrangular T20 ISE. TCA Oval, Blantyre England captain Ben Stokes is being called out for blaming the Edgbaston pitch after his team was outclassed by an under-pressure India as they drew level at 1-1 in the ongoing Anderson Tendulkar Trophy. Stokes indicated that the pitch was more subcontinental in nature and therefore more suited to Indian team. India produced a memorable all-round show in Birmingham to thrash England by 336 runs on Sunday. The win was their first ever at the venue in 9 attempts. It probably ended up being more of a subcontinent pitch with the Indian attack and the conditions they are used to. They were able to expose it better than us, Stokes told the BBC after the match. To be honest, it's probably ended up being more of a subcontinent pitch as it got deeper and deeper into the game. There was certainly a little bit in it to start off with and I think we exposed that very well early on, he added. However, a few users on social media were critical of Stokes putting the blame on pitch for England's defeat. What absolute rot. Sundar and Jadeja took 268-21 in the fourth innings. It was a slog because we simply couldn't match them in the new ball stage. Admit to our failings and how well India bowled. https://t.co/prmmxnera James McCackery James July 6, 2025 I watched virtually all the match and it was like India were batting and bowling on a completely different wicket to us. Totally outclassed we were, as we were for large parts of the first test too. Another defeat at Lord's and I don't see any way back. Dave Hill _56 July 6, 2025 ID welcome some honesty from Stokes. For example, I made a big error with fielding after winning the toss, and our spinner isn't performing as we would like, and not all of our top 6 are firing, and our seam attack lacks a cutting edge just saying. Dave Davathira July 6, 2025 put into bat first, India captain Shubman Gill led a sublime effort with the bat, hitting a maiden double century 269 off 387 as the visitors made 587 all out in first innings. Mohammad Siraj then took a 6-wicket haul to help India take a significant 180-run lead. Gill brought up another daddy 161 off 162 as India set England a record 608 runs to win. It was then the turn of Akash Deep to lead the effort with the ball as he took a 6-for to bowl out England for 271. Swipe left for next video. Then just as it sort of got deeper and deeper, it just became a real tough slug for us, and obviously with the Indian attack and the conditions that they're used to, they were sort of used to and knew sort of how to expose those conditions just sort of a little bit better than us, and that can happen sometimes. But yeah, it's nothing to be too disheartened about. We can take being outskilled, and we've certainly been outskilled this week, Stokes said. I think, as the game unfolded, we probably looked back on that toss and said, did we miss an opportunity there? And it's probably fair. We didn't expect that the wicket would play quite as it did, and hence we probably got it slightly wrong. but we did have them 200 for 5 and we weren't able to capitalize on that position, and when you win the toss and bowl you're hoping to, well, you're not anticipating the opposition's going to score 580 and then from that point we're behind the game," he added. Latest blogs.